I wouldn't waste our tax dollars calling the cops. The cops ain't gonna do shit. Plus, we've seen it happen, and they can't do shit. Their hands are tied. But the Department of Social Services does several things. The Department of Social Services does investigations on social services. So your well-being, the public's well-being, any kind of social service you receive, food stamps, disability, state or federal, they kind of oversee that shit. They're a little bit higher than us YouTube folks who call the cops and go, oh, Miss Portland needs help, because that ain't gonna do shit. So I spoke with this lady in the department. She understood my concern. She said she would look into it. I emailed her the current link I had of Mrs. Portland's channel. Yes, I did, but little did I know she already cut it out. That's fine, Miss Portland. You can go ahead and hide it so she can't find it, because I have that lady's email address. So you do realize I have the pictures. She saw those pictures. I have them on my phone. I sent her those. Plus, if you get a new channel, I find that link out, which obviously the World Wide Web you can't really hide shit from. I'll find that link. And I'll gladly give her another phone call. And I'll gladly email them that link, because they'll probably want it. And if they, look, I'm no investigator of social services. I don't do no social service investigation. They know the law in that aspect better than pretty much anyone in this chat. I'm sorry if I offended anybody, but I don't think there's anyone in this chat that knows better than them at what laws they'd be violating, at what caps they would have, at what limits they were allowed. So, on top of that, they also do investigate the well-being of everybody, them included. So let's just say on a whim that Miss Portland opens a new channel, and then this new channel she has instantly gets reported to this nice lady. And this nice lady sees what Miss Portland's up to. And she don't like the things Miss Portland says because she's either threatening herself or threatening others. So she, being an investigator who has more power than all of us, even all of her supporters, calls the local department of police. So, minus the Affleck, yes, they will call their local police. They will initiate the police to go out with their evidence to possibly put her on a 5150 or psych hold, or, and this is the big kicker, ready for this? The kicker? They can see that you're making over your cap for disability, get in contact with YouTube behind your back, because YouTube has access to all your money that you make off of YouTube. So behind your back, they can request your income just from YouTube alone. They can also request your income from PayPal, because those are private businesses. They can get subpoenas and warrants, and those companies will gladly hand over that information because they have a lot in stake. For Miss Portland, they ain't gonna protect your bitch ass. That's just the truth. So when they get those documents and then they see that you possibly are making more than what you're allowed and you're working more than what you're supposed to, they'll cut your fucking disability check right off. And matter of fact, if they find out that you've fraudulently been making money while receiving disability, they will charge you for us, because those are our tax dollars. All your friends and your community members, all of Natasha's community members, all of my community members, those are our tax dollars. And honestly, if you're getting a disability check, Miss Portland, I really have a problem with that. That's my money. And this is just me speaking from my tax dollars. That's my money. Bitch, you ain't deserving it. I know in the whole aspect of things, it goes to the whole services. I know it doesn't go directly to her. But in metaphorically speaking, yes, we are paying for Miss Portland's poor behavior. That's just all I'm going to say about that, Miss Portland. So I'd watch your P's and Q's, and I definitely would not put your YouTube public ever again. Ever. As far as I'm concerned, I'm going to send every link to that lady. And I can also get a hold of the federal government myself and get a hold of disability myself and do the same exact thing on my own. I'm an American citizen. It's my tax dollars. I have the goddamn right. Anyway, so I will be getting my money back if you are found fraudulently defrauding disability. I'll be getting my money back. Now, if it's state disability or federal disability, big difference. Obviously, I'm not from Oregon, and not a lot of you, so not a lot of your tax dollars would be. But I'm a betting man, and she'd probably be getting it from the federal government, because that's the kind of woman she is, in my opinion. Remember, this show is all about my opinions. I state what I feel, and I show facts on what I need. So I could do a quick Google search on my phone here and look up the. Let's do it real quick. We'll ask Google. Google, what is the income limits for federal disability?
According to NOLO, in general, the income limit for SSI is the federal benefit rate, which is $794 per month for an individual and $1,191 per month for a couple in 2021.
Just in case I got it wrong, I'll even say it again. I'll do it. How much money can you make on disability without losing it federally?
According to Disability Secrets, generally, SSDI recipients can't do what's considered substantial gainful activity and continue to receive disability benefits. In a nutshell, doing SGA means you're working and making more than $1,350 per month in 2022.
Okay. That's not from my mouth. Not at all. That's from the good old World Wide Web. NOLO. Which, if you guys know NOLO, give a credit to NOLO. They are a great service if you need legal advice. I've actually used NOLO before, and they're pretty cool. But yes, NOLO. If you need legal advice, go to NOLO. Anyway, look, if she's making less than what she's allowed, that's great. Like, okay, they won't find that she did anything wrong. But I have a feeling when she asked for her vacation fund on PayPal, that was a little bit more than YouTube. And if you take it real life, well, those are different crimes we're talking about, and I do protect myself. So I need to comment on a couple little things also, because there's more to this than Miss P, because that bitch is small fry. But I just want to clear the air, because you guys think I, what was that? Called for a welfare check. Again, I will say it one more time for the people in the back. I didn't call a welfare check on Miss P. I'm not going to waste our tax dollars on that stupid shit. I'm going to put the energy where it's actually going to do some good. Thank you. All right, so now we're wrapping up Miss P for the time being. Miss P, this is you on notice. I'm back, motherfucker, and I give no fucks about you. And actually, go on to topic number 2. So my next person is the hood rat man to see. That little hood rat. The other day, I heard some shit that she was spewing and threatening, if you want to call it that. Well, Mandy, you need to fucking really, really put yourself in check, girl. You sound like a fucking Wickham. You straight wannabe gangsta. I don't know your nationality, but you look pretty white there, dear. Might need to see a counselor if you already aren't. And you definitely need to get back on your medication, girl. I remember you kicking it over at Natasha's, and you were kind of like chill. You were monotone. You didn't go off on anybody. I mean, I know you're a felon, but like, for reals, girl, chill the fuck out. I ain't scared of you. Natasha's damn hell not scared of you, fucking little scrawny ass bitch. There is some mental health issues. And girl, I ain't scared of you, but you need to reach out and get help from somebody. Threatening like that, yeah, you're just a gutter slut. I'm gonna call you a whole lot more, bitch. You know, this is just the beginning. You ain't hot, you ain't. I mean, did you? And I will. NBC's got some nice hoo-has. I'll say that. I ain't got no shame in my game, motherfucker. I got all my homies in here, man. This is what YouTube is about. This community, this kind of community, not your shit over there, like coming up with these fake twisting facts. I've been getting messages all day. I call DSS. I'm gonna call DSS. Okay, I'm not gonna call a welfare check. That would be calling the PD. I never called PD, and I never will. Not gonna waste their time with that fake nose, fake tits. That's all she's got going for her. I mean, she put money in them titties. Yeah, Mandy, maybe make money off of those. I mean, we already know MJ went to fucking 7-Eleven. You can step it up and go to OnlyFans. By the way, I got an OnlyFans, and we'll be posting sometime soon, maybe. I don't hit women. I really don't. I mean, I was attacked by women. I'm actually a DV survivor. Yeah, believe it or not, men are victim too. Welcome to the fucking real world. I made a rule. If you swing on me first now, though, it's not gonna end well. And speaking on sexism, yeah, I will call some names, because if Voices thinks it's okay because she's a woman and can use that against other women, well, I'm a man. And I can use that against other women too. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I know it's not like normal people don't go out and do shit like that. Like you Voices, like he's a guy and he said he's gonna hit me. Well, what did you do to deserve it? You know? I mean, seriously, women can assault men and men can assault women. It's an equal playing field. I'm generous enough to give you one free shot. You swing at me once, I warn you. After that, I'm gonna fucking unload on your bitch ass. I don't give a fuck. And I'll tell you that right now. Coming from my background in security and stuff like that, I don't care if you're a man or a woman. If you attack me or attack somebody else, I'm gonna do my job. Don't be really crude and really, but it's time that maybe they go low, I'm going lower, because when we went high, they went fucking low. Andy, seriously, hun, shut the fuck up. Go put a fucking cock in your mouth and fill it with that, you glory hole queen bitch. You and Voices are like the glory hole queens. I swear to God. Now we're gonna go on to the good old G-dubs, the granny. So Granny, what up, bitch? How you doing? You got some fine knockers, but that is it. Everything else about you is trash. Like, you are just straight trash. I called you a glory hole queen too. You're actually a dumpster gutter slut. A dumpster gutter slut. That's worse than just a dumpster slut. You know what a dumpster slut is? That's someone who sleeps with people in a dumpster. Like MJ. She's the fucking dumpster slut queen. I mean, all of them want queen titles, so they all got a case of the blue waffle. If you don't know what the blue waffle is, do not look it up, because you will have nightmares for the rest of your life. And Granny, seriously, girl, when you were packing your smokes, you were all I gotta pack my cigarettes. Oh, that was like, look on your face was fucking crazy. You were beating it right on live. I don't think you were packing a pack of smokes. I think you got a big man dick. I think Granny's got a big man dick. I think Lycan found out that she was a dude and was like, fuck this, I'm out. Like, they're just hammering that pack of smokes like it was your fucking redheaded stepchild, girl. Like, we just did a bump of coke. But seriously, I'm real. I'm a 100% real person. I just been off it. Granny. Your mouth hasn't stopped running. And I fucking think you are one of the nastiest fucking bitches out there. Just coming up with all these twists and turns and, oh, this story went this way, when we all know the facts that it didn't. Like we call it hate bond. Just because you hate somebody, actually get to know the person. And if you have and flopped and flipped, well, then you got the glory hole queen, Granny, and the glory hole king. I don't even fucking know your name. So I got a roommate, my mother, and me. I don't see a fucking problem with that. Does anyone see a problem with that? Honestly, I love living with my mom. It's kind of cool. We have a great time. And don't think I don't have security systems around my house. Like, I am very secure. I was in private security. People don't like me. So G-dubs, how you liking your new camera? I see now you're like, oh, gotta be on live all the time now. Move on to the next topic. We're gonna go into the case of Voices. I say some pretty fucked up shit around me and my other dudes, but that's some fucking next level shit right there. Like, who would even? So she said she had no kids. I've had. No one would fuck you because their dick would fall off. Like, straight the fuck up. Like, it would either bite it off, or it would fucking just fall off from the toxic fucking gunk you got down in your fucking crotch goblin, as you said. I'll use your fucking words. And your goddamn crotch goblin would fucking make it. I would hate to be your mother. I would be like, disown this bitch. She's fucking not mine. Talk about this trailer trash, gutter swamp fucking pussy. Fucking, I'm gonna say it. She's a cunt. I say the C word. Like, we'll talk about some legalities about this bitch making fucking vaccine cards. I'm sorry to tell you. And if you're making any vaccine cards and handing them out, that's a felony. Like, you cannot. Fake vaccine cards, federal crimes, and penalties. The U.S. Department of Justice continues to warn the public about COVID-19 vaccination card schemes and associated criminal charges and penalties for committing the fraud. Counterfeit vaccination cards with federal agency seal, which is the CDC, transferring counterfeit cards to the CDC are felonies under the federal law and carry the possibility up to 5 years in prison. The same penalty applies if a person buys, procures, or uses counterfeit vaccination cards knowing the card is fake. Now, I'm not quiet no more. Went through my breakup and my second breakup right after that, and I'm fucking grand. Voices back at you. We're going back on. I'm getting a little off topic here, I know. There is rumor that they're recording me. Great, or there's probably truth. Who knows? I don't give a fuck. Record me all you want. Is violating terms of services? I'm violating terms of services. Oh, well, fuck it. There's other platforms out there for me to go to. I'll just create a new channel and keep on going. You like my community tab, but again, I have Facebook now, and a lot of you guys follow my Facebook. Where does the bullshit stop? Just because I'm doing what Voices did and they're going to record me and report me? How? And two rights don't make it wrong, so I'm not going to go sit there and screen record Voices. I'm going to commentary on her fucking bullshit, on her nasty, vile bullshit. You know, so I think that's fair. Like, what you say about us is reflecting how you actually feel about yourself. You guys think it's a thing in psychology to call other people names that really you're reflecting your own insides. So even call them names in chat unless they're like really going hard. I mean, yeah, we do call them names, but they're not like selfish leaders and no, we call them like pieces of shit and like garbage and fucking losers and scumbags. Like, that's what we call them. I don't feel like a loser or a scumbag, so I'm not self-projecting. I'm just telling you how I feel about you guys. You guys are fucking vile. Take a look at fucking Voices just because we don't really have a leader. We do what we want and we stay where we're happy. Voices, really need to check yourself, girl. You are like hardcore vile. That gutter swamp slut you are is exactly what you are. Is a gutter slut swamp or a gutter swamp slut. Like, you guys need some like mental help. And if you guys want to like get mental help, I'll post the numbers up in a community tab. You guys can go reach out to the crisis lines and like, there's plenty of support out there that you can do it and not really be like public about it. So if you want to, go ahead, get some fucking help. Like, seriously, a lot of you guys have a lot of the red flags that these mass shooters do. Some of you guys really make me worry about people's safety in general. Because if this is how you guys really feel and really act and really are in public in real life, then yeah, you got some serious fucking issues. I don't want anybody hurt over some YouTube drama or anything. We're not scared of you. We're just concerned for the well-being of the people around you. If that's really how you act, you know, Granny, I'm going to talk about your kids. The thing I'm going to really say about your kids, Granny, is go spend some time with them. You spend a lot of time in that new basement live stream. You said Natasha's always live, Natasha's always live. Well, what are you doing? I saw you the other day walking around fucking live streaming with your kids. Like, so now you're the pot calling the kettle black, you dumb fucking cunt. Really? Straight the fuck up. But you can have a rose to fucking flick your bean to and fucking maybe actually chill the fuck out, girl. God, you need to get laid. Fuck. But Miss P, are you going to be a Mr. P with Mr. P? So she's kind of in the middle, and I kind of like her where she's at. She's just ugly troll in Truggly Troll Village. Yeah, Robbie is grooming Siren. And it's made to look real. Yeah, it's